Yeah, but it's one of those areas where everybody's like, don't go to that area. That's dangerous. Stay over on the hotel zone where it's safe.
We've all seen the news about Mexico, and none of the news is good news. The United States of America spends a lot of money instilling fear in all Americans that Mexico is dangerous, and that you will most likely be unalived in Mexico. You most likely will become a statistic, especially if you walk around after dark. Welcome back to our channel, Dave and Rose Travels. Are you in Mexico right now? Maybe you're on a fancy vacation, a fancy once-in-a-lifetime Mexico vacation.
I found them on the wild. Dog was chasing them.
Maybe you're staying on the hotel zone in Cancun, or maybe you're staying in the heart of Playa del Carmen or Playacar, or maybe you are scared to even plan a Mexico vacation, or even worse, you canceled your Mexico vacation out of fear and worry. Fear? Well, have we got a video for you. In this video, Dave and I take you on a night walk from 5th Avenue, Playa del Carmen, all the way to Playacar. It's 11 p.m. and we have been told not to walk at night in Mexico. This video is going to be raw, most likely the rawest that I've ever made, and hopefully it will help you decide if it's safe for you to walk in the dark at 11 p.m. at night in Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
Don't go to that area. It's dangerous. Stay over on the hotel zone where it's safe.
Dave and Rose Travels. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when the next video comes out. It's free. It's 11 p.m. in Mexico, Playa del Carmen, Mexico. It's dark. We need to get back to our Airbnb from the heart of Playa del Carmen all the way in Playacar. Dave and I decided not to get a taxi, but instead we are choosing to walk, and we've been told it's highly dangerous and not recommended. According to American media, you should never walk after dark in Mexico anywhere. Walking at night in Mexico will get you unalived. Hold on a moment. If you haven't seen our last video, the video where we take you to a tasty gem of a restaurant called Carboncitos. Did you plan an ever so fancy vacation in Playacar, or maybe are staying in the heart of Playa? Maybe you just planned a relaxing Playacar / Playa del Carmen vacation. Either way, you are left wondering, what are you going to eat? What restaurant should you go to? Well, in this tasty Carboncitos video, we will show you some tasty Playa del Carmen's freshest Mexican cuisine around all of Playa. And the one place that you shouldn't pass up is Carboncitos. Located in the heart of Playa, Carboncitos boasts some of the tastiest and freshest Mexican cuisine that will leave your taste buds satisfied. And with Carboncitos' location being in the heart of Playa, you can't go wrong. Not only does Carboncitos boast some of the freshest Mexican cuisine in all of Playa, they've been doing it for over 20 years. So make sure you watch this video. It's an informative and tasty looking video, and it'll help you decide if you want to eat at Carboncitos while in Playa del Carmen. So now that we're on our way back to our Airbnb located in Playacar, let's talk about statistics and articles on how Mexico isn't safe. I will have links in the description so that you yourself can do some research. And then maybe after watching this video and doing your own research, you will base an opinion off of this and decide, is it safe for you to walk after 11 p.m. at night anywhere in Mexico? Almost kind of like that old movie, American Werewolf in London. Everything I have read tells me, stay on the beaten path. Don't walk anywhere after dark. Stay at your resort or stay at your Airbnb. I read this crazy AI overview generated an answer that said, rule of thumb, Don't go looking for trouble and you won't find any. Don't go out at night. Nothing good happens after midnight. Playa del Carmen is generally safe for tourists, but you should exercise caution, especially at night. Like I stated, all links will be in the description so that you can read where I've gotten my information from. Here's safety tips that I have read. Avoid poorly lit areas at night. Secure valuables. The U.S. State Department issued a Level 2 travel advisory in the state of Quintana Roo, which is where Playa del Carmen is located, telling visitors to exercise increased caution after dark in Playa. You can enroll in a free U.S. State Department Smart Traveler Enrollment Program to receive safety alerts for your Mexico destination. Don't get me wrong, crime happens everywhere. I did read a story about a man in Playa named Ruben Pat Caiche. He was a 41-year-old man and the founder of Seminario Playa News, a local media outlet that operates on Facebook. Playa News mostly covers crime, traffic, accidents, and local politics in and around Playa del Carmen and the nearby city of Cancun, which is about 35 to 45 minutes from Playa. You will have to look up his story. I will have a link in the description so that you can read about this story. There is a great but sad story about the unaliving of Reuben. I won't go into detail due to YouTube's terms and policies. There are tons of horrible stories, like the Yucatan Times November 6, 2024 unaliving story in Playa del Carmen that happened on 5th Avenue. Here's the thing, everyone. Danger is everywhere, period. Take precaution everywhere, no matter where you visit. Dave and I live in the Bay Area, not far from San Francisco. Have you heard about all the unaliving that's happening in San Francisco? And how about Oakland? Oakland has been deemed the most unsafest place to live in the United States, and it's somewhere you would never want to raise your family. Well, here's an AI overview of the United States. While the United States is generally safe for travel, it's crucial to be aware of potential risks, including political instability, crime, and environmental factors like political unrest, heightened tension, unrest and political-related violence, crime, gun violence. The list goes on. And what do other countries say about traveling to the United States right now? Well, the Canadian government, the United Kingdom, Germany, Mexico, amongst other countries, have warned about travel to the U.S., stating things like anti-Semitic crime and mass unaliving happening, mass deportations due to ice ages, and like I mentioned, our political instability being also mentioned.
And let me reiterate that, like always, I will have links in the description so that you can do your own reading and form your own opinion.
He's all,
Those guys had a bad
do you want a knockoff wallet? That's what he said. Do you want a knockoff wallet?
Amigo 3X, 4X.
Taxi, amigo, taxi.
Wow, it's all kinds of goods. Look at all the leather, babe.
I realize we're walking through a well-lit area right now, and maybe you think this video is giving you a false perception.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
I found them on the wild. Dog was chasing them.
He's all, I found this. A dog was chasing that and trying to eat it. So I found it and I picked it up. And I can't leave it at home because it cries for its mama. And I tell Mama, you only have a papa now. And he goes, and so I have to take him to work with me because I can't leave him. Yeah, it was just a story. He didn't want anything. He was just telling me the story about his kitty.
This is just the beginning of our walk, and I promise it will get dark. I know you've been told to believe that it's unsafe here, but let's discuss about how unsafe it is in the United States. I wouldn't walk around at night in San Francisco or in Oakland, and I wouldn't be taking public transit there either. I took BART as a child. I have a memory of that. My husband recently, in the most recent years, have taken BART. He couldn't believe it. He never wants to take BART again. Taking BART, using public transit, walking around San Francisco or Oakland or anywhere in the Bay Area at night is just asking for trouble. Just don't believe everything you read. The United States wants you to have fear. They want you to be afraid of Mexico. They want you to be afraid of Mexicans. Just be safe. Don't be walking around drunk. Don't be looking for substances. Don't be disrespectful.
Respect and be open to the cultural differences.
In fact, we feel safer walking in Playa del Carmen more than the country that we live in or the county that we're from in California.
I know, you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute, it's not even dark. I realize this, but it's still now about 11:45, where we started our walk at 11 o'clock. And the United States wants you to think that walking after dark is dangerous. And we are walking through a well-lit area right now. But as we proceed forward and we leave out of this mall, our surroundings will change. Because right now, we're at the end, the farthest end of Fifth Avenue, and are getting ready to proceed our way into Playacar, and it will no longer be well lit. As you can see, this walk has been pretty uneventful, all except for a guy and his cute kitty and some knockoff wallets. If you're still watching this video, I want to thank you for taking the time for sticking around. So now, think about the things that you see on television about Mexico, and think about the things that you've heard. Like I said, I wouldn't walk around at night in the Bay Area. No way would I walk around in San Francisco or Oakland at night. Forget that. You're just looking for trouble. You're looking to be unalived. But as we proceed forward and leave the heart of Playa del Carmen, walking away from the well-lit area and the comfort of the large crowd. And I'm not saying that bad things don't happen here. What I'm saying is bad things, they happen everywhere. But I want you to continue watching because this part of the video is the lit up part of the video. The part of the video where lots of people are at, lots of lighting, the mall, different restaurants are open. Here in a few, it's going to change. And I don't know, maybe you'll make a different choice after watching the other portion of the video. Maybe that's when you'll decide, well, I don't know if walking around Mexico at night, maybe it's not all that safe after all. What if Dave and I are already at risk?
This is my new guy, babe. Right here.
I've been walking around for a while with my YouTube equipment out, my gimbal and my phone, taking video footage. I know, a lot of this probably seems boring. I always like to look up other YouTubers' videos and see what they have to say. People like William Taudian, Move Abroad and Thrive, and Jose Arteaga, and the Kinetic Cannon. And both Move Abroad and Thrive and the Kinetic Cannons, they have families. They're living in Mexico with children. They're some of our favorite YouTubers that we love to watch. They're always honest and they give you the straightforward of Mexico. And like that, we are heading into Playacar. I'm not going to do much more voiceover for this portion of the video because I want to give you the real feel of what 11:50 in Mexico, Playa del Carmen, Mexico, is like. Because remember, it's dangerous. I want to add one last thing. Not only do you have to worry about people, we've been told, in Mexico, but you also have to worry about animals. We are walking in the jungle. There are loose dogs and other wild animals. And while it might look like there's more light out, that's actually not true.
due to the fact that my camera has the capability to take really, really good night video. So don't let some of these lit up areas fool you, because it's actually quite dark walking through these areas. It's dark and there's multiple jungle sounds happening all around us.
That was kind of crazy though.
Fancy. We never stayed here before because we were always kind of like, well,
It's far.
yeah, but it really isn't. That was like a pretty simple walk. Even though it's like warm, you know? It worked out.
Yeah, it's right on the lobby.
Yeah. But that worked out to like walk down there. That was a good idea, babe. And you snuck that in. Yeah, but it's one of those areas where everybody's like, don't go to that area. That's dangerous. Stay over on the hotel zone where it's safe. When I steak, can we convert any garage onto our own place around here? Anybody? Anybody? Once? Twice? Anyone? It's been good getting out and walking. I to do that kind of thing. It's like, you know, get out and walk. pretty light. Look at, yeah, it comes up really nice on camera. We're really short, but all the doors are like, yeah. A little bit of breeze coming up. Smell like flowers.
Definitely mellow over here, huh?
Yeah, this is good. Definitely good.
So is it safe to walk in Playa del Carmen, Mexico at night? Yes, Dave and I have always felt safe. We have walked where it has been darker, and this isn't our first time walking in Mexico at night. In fact, we walked in Cancun late at night. We've walked in Merida late at night. And to be honest with you, we aren't the only people walking around late. And in all seriousness, unless it's 120 out, Dave and I will walk. Should you walk late at night in Mexico, Playa del Carmen, Mexico? Yes, why not?
Really just got music playing up there.
Or downstairs. A band in there. Yeah.
Leave yet because we have some great clips of our upcoming video coming your way. And I hope this video helped you in some way or some form to plan your next Mexico vacation and get out and do some walking.
15 minutes later.
Hi.
We have a Playacar Phase 1 beach walk video coming your way. Playacar Beach is one of the most beautiful, most popular beaches and has the most beautiful stretch of coastline in all of Playa del Carmen, Mexico, known for its beautiful stretch of white sand and clear turquoise waters. Playacar boasts wide expanse of soft white sand, ideal for sunbathing and relaxing, with clear turquoise Caribbean waters that are mostly calm and perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and other water activities. You can either bring your own chair or pay for a day pass through one of the Playacar's pristine Caribbean-lined all-inclusive resorts is going to be beautiful. So make sure you're subscribed to our channel, Dave and Rose Travels, because this upcoming Playacar video, Playacar beach walk video, and we'll leave you either saving your money so that you could plan one of these Playacar beach vacations yourself, or you'll just hop on your computer and you'll just plan one right away.
Dave and Rose Travels.
Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when our next upcoming video is out. Maybe hit the like button and maybe share this video.
We have some exciting videos coming your way. Dave and Rose Travels has a Trend Maya video coming your way, a Playacar Mayan Ruin video, and a Sun Palace Cancun video. Dave and Rose Travels. Dave and I want to thank you personally for taking the time to watch our video.